So is YouTube Premium worth it? So I know it's been a lot of debate and a lot of people been wondering about YouTube Premium because people hate ads just like people hate commercials. So and it's always been this way since before the internet on regular TV. I can remember growing up as a kid, like even though commercials sometimes can be interesting, sometimes we can like commercials. Every now and then we'll see an ad that might catch our attention, but for the most part, we all hate ads and we all hate commercials. So, but of course, we know that that's how the companies make their money. The radio have ads, TV have ads, so it's only right that streaming services have ads also. They got to get their money. So, I mean, you got to kind of take it for what it is. So, if so to me, because if you don't know, YouTube Premium is how you can get rid of ads. It's also you can get YouTube Music and a few other things that comes with YouTube Premium. But most people who get YouTube Premium probably gonna be getting it because of the ads and because they don't want to see ads. Now, the answer is YouTube Premium worth it. Now, this is somebody who has had YouTube Premium for like a year now, maybe a year and a half, 2 years at this point. Somebody who cheap, like I don't do memberships and subscriptions to anything. I just don't, like, unless I have to or something that's a necessity. So for me personally, it's definitely is worth it. And it's definitely been worth it. So when we get into what it really comes down to is the price, because if YouTube Premium was free or maybe $2, I think everybody would have it and not really complain about it. So the problem is the price. So YouTube Premium is I think it's $13.99. What's funny is that I've been paying $18.99 for like the past 3-4 months because YouTube, when I thought YouTube was just going up in price, like which they did, because it was like $11.99 or $10.99 before, but they only went up a few dollars. But I thought they was making a big jump like Netflix is doing. So I'm like, dang, that's messed up or whatever. But come to find out, you only have to pay $18.99 as if you subscribe through your phone. Like if you have it under your subscriptions in your Apple, in your Apple subscriptions, you can go to settings and look at it. If you subscribe that way, you paying $18.99 because Apple was taxing somehow for fees or something. It's crazy how they be scamming money out of people. So I'm lucky I researched this topic and just found that out. So if you somebody paying $18.99 like I have for the past couple months, definitely unsubscribe from the Apple, from the subscriptions and from the subscriptions in the Apple store, or not the Apple store. Go to settings and go to subscriptions and cancel your subscription. Then go to the YouTube website and become a member and sign up for premium that way. That way you could be paying the $13.99 or whatever. It's like $5 less, which everything counts. So getting into it from $13.99. Now I can understand because I've been there. Trust me, I've been to the point to where I literally could not afford no $13.99, no $9.99 when it comes to streaming services. Like I just didn't have it to do. And I understand that point for some people, but obviously if it's something that you can't afford, then you just got to deal with it. But for me, because for some people, maybe the ads is not too bad. It's just 30 seconds and you can just sim through and you can just fast forward through. But to me, they got irritating. And then I like to put my phone down or listen in my headphones or be doing stuff. So I'm not always by my phone or the remote to skip past the ad. So a lot of times I won't have my phone, my headphones in, and now I have to listen or watch the whole ad because I can't get to my phone. Or it's irritating always grabbing a remote and turning it and hurrying up and turning off the ads. And then I heard what's funny, because like I said, I didn't have YouTube Premium for a year or two. People saying that the ads thing got worse. Like at one point it was one ad and then it went to two, because that's when I made the switch. When it started being like 2 ads a video, I'm like, oh no, y'all tripping now, because it used to just be one little quick ad and I didn't care about that. Now they upped it to 2. So I heard they might have upped it to 3. So I don't know if that's true or not, but I think it is. And especially depending on the video, like if you're watching long videos, you probably gonna get 3, 4 ads, which is, I couldn't do it. So I had to make the switch. Now, obviously, the number one thing that matters with this is how much you watch YouTube. If you somebody who watches YouTube a lot every day, like, you know, it's one of your number one streaming service, then it's definitely worth it. Because me, I don't have a Netflix subscription because I don't really watch TV shows and TV like that. I do have like a Hulu and a Peacock subscription, but that's because they real cheap. Like Peacock only like $4.99 or $5.99, and then Hulu, I think because I'm a student, or it's either because I'm a student or with some promotion where I'm only paying like $2 a month for Hulu. I forgot what promotion I got, but it's for a couple months. I forgot when it expires. So of course I took advantage of that. So I got Peacock and Hulu for like $8 a month, which is really not too much. But I don't have expensive like Netflix and Disney Plus and all of that type of stuff. I wouldn't be able to do it. But I do watch YouTube every day. Like, you know, I'm a big YouTube person. So it makes sense for me to get YouTube Premium because I watch a lot of YouTube. So that's where it really comes in. If you somebody who watch hours of YouTube and you watch YouTube all the time and you hate ads, it makes sense to do it. Then obviously if you can afford it. Now, if you can't afford it, like, I mean, we can debate on if $13.99 is a lot, because I don't want to call nobody broke. I don't want to tell nobody to get their money up and stuff like that, because I didn't been there before. But you should be striving to get to a place to where $13.99 not a lot. Like I said, especially if you use YouTube a lot. If you a casual YouTube watcher or you don't mind ads, then obviously don't get it. So, I mean, yeah, that's basically it. I mean, the video is pretty self-explanatory, but for me, I didn't enjoy having it. And what's funny is that my membership got canceled 1 month because I was behind or didn't have the money on my card. And them ads that started coming up, I immediately, quickly hurried up and put that money on my card and resubscribe to YouTube Premium. I just can't do the ads. The ads is too irritating. Then they come at the worst possible moments. Like, forget all that ad stuff. So, me personally, if you're not somebody, now if you already got Netflix and all this other stuff and you, like I said, you're not on YouTube like that, then it ain't no point. But if you somebody who watch hours of YouTube, it makes sense. And then too, like I said, if you somebody, like a lot of people is YouTubers like myself, or getting into that, you know, making content. And then if you even like certain lower class or, you know, content creators, you got to think this is how they get paid. Like, you know, they not getting a salary. So why not want to help them? You know, like, and that's how I look at it. I'll pay my $13.99 or what was $18.99, you know, basically to go to, you know, all of the channels that I watch to help them get paid, you know, and without me having to watch ads. Like, it just is what it is, you know. And it's the same thing Hulu do. Hulu got a non-ads and the ads one. Like, this what they doing now. Just, it's all about the money. It's all about the dollar. Like, people need to accept it. It's, you know, it's a communist world. Companies are trying to figure out how to make the most money. Like, you know, and it's bad because of course we hate it. Of course I don't like how y'all being penny pinching and always finding the new ways to get money, and then they keep on going up on price. And that's the problem, is that once they keep going up in price to a certain point, just like how Netflix is, it's gonna be a wrap. Like, I'm not paying on $30, $40, $50 a month for no you know, like no platform, no streaming services. So these companies better be careful to where they don't outprice themselves out of, you know, getting members and stuff like that. Because I understand they want to make money and all of that, but you got to make it affordable too. So that's my advice. If you think about getting YouTube Premium, if you watch a lot of YouTube, it's definitely worth it. Like, I hate ads. Like, I can't do it. So try to fit the $13 into your budget if you can. Like, save what? Even if that's less than saving $1 a day. Like, you know, like $13. Like, you know, it's 31 days in a month. Besides, of course, this month of February, which is gonna be 29. So, but yeah, figure it out, you know, if you really want to, because it's not gonna change. Like, deal with it.